G-Dragon's style is on point still. His style doesn't age, I find. Wow, she did not change from her. She looks very good still. This was before Blackpink. You can still hear the amazing vocal ability she had, and you can see like how she looked. She still looked very pretty back then also. She really brought like a soulfulness to the song. Yo, this song is so good. Like Jennie's parts are really, really nice. It's like a good break between G-Dragon's like rap, and then you have this more soulful voice just doing a vocaling. It's really nice. I just realized that he's wearing all black. Yo, this song. Oh my god. Rose's high note here is absolutely insane. I love it. Yo, this song is so good. I love listening to the song. 안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So in anticipation for Blackpink's upcoming collab with Lady Gaga and their comeback, I decided to look back in a few songs that Blackpink has actually done with other artists collabing. So now this one is most notably going to be G-Dragon's collabs with both Jennie and also Rose. So now there's two songs, so we're going to be first looking at G-Dragon's collab with Jennie titled Black, and then we're going to be looking at his collab with Rose titled Without You. Both songs are absolutely amazing songs I've listened to, and I believe that both songs are also happened to be before the debut of Blackpink. So back then it was just Rose and also just Jennie Kim. So let's get into it, guys. I'm very excited to share this with you. Junbi, ready, she, check. So as mentioned, we're going to be doing Blackpink Jennie featuring G-Dragon Black, and then we're going to be doing Rose's Without You featuring G-Dragon. Timestamps should be somewhere in the description or comment section. Oh, okay. So that was it. Okay, so that was G-Dragon's Black featuring Jennie Kim. Again, awesome collab. I really enjoyed Jennie's voice. You really get to see early on her vocal abilities and how good she was at singing, and just really appreciate the idea of like her G-Dragon giving fellow label mates a chance to kind of just show off their skills before their debut even. It's just really awesome of him, and I think that his song and her voice together and like his rapping really made a great combination overall, and the beat's super catchy, very easy to listen to, very easy to just fall asleep to almost in a good way. Like it's not just like to bore you, but really good song. And now let's get into Without You featuring Rose. Now, unfortunately, this version doesn't actually have an official video at all of performance, which is a great shame because Jennie got one, but unfortunately Rose didn't get one. But this is what we're going to listen to, guys. So already a lot more happy, upbeat vibes. It almost reminds me of like Crooked, kind of like the opening. It's like a build up. You get to really hear a different side of G-Dragon. In Black, you hear a very emotional, low, just kind of like he really wanted to allow for that vibe to be like kind of like with the same beat, very low, calming, no high notes really, no really vocal range. But then Jennie comes in and really shows off her ability. This song, G-Dragon's kind of like a bit more set free, I find. It just like really shows off his abilities, I think, in the song. And I really enjoy like how he's lifting it, like going up. Granted, there's a bit of auto-tune, honestly, like modification of the one, but I really love it. Yo, this song, like, I'll be honest with you guys, right off the bat, I know that I haven't heard the whole song, but I've actually heard this song previously before. This song I actually prefer over Black because I feel like this song you can listen to more often. It's more, I find, catchy in my own opinion, and compared to Black, I feel that Black is a bit slow sometimes, and sometimes when you want to have an upbeat song, this is what you listen to. But also just I find a more overall more listened to song. But that's just me. But again, we have just similar to Black, he drops kind of just like lowering everything, slowing it down a bit so that Rose can come in, just kind of how Jennie came in. At first when I heard this, I didn't think it was her, because it honestly sounds a bit different from actually what Rose sounds like right now. Oh my god. Rose's high note here is absolutely insane. I love it. Like, I've re-listened to this specific part so many times already. It's also just this portion alone, the build up, the high note, it's also what got me for this song. It's amazing. It's like this modification to G-Dragon's voice is more what I expect from him, honestly. Oh, I love the little like just electric guitar. It's like, or is that? Yeah, it's electric guitar. Just that little like that transition alone is really captivating because you think it's over, but then this is how they catch your attention back into it. And they change the beat. It's a bit slow. Like he's singing slower. I love like the transitions and this like the tempos that they change to play with. Yo, this song is so good. I love listening to the song. This reminds me of like when I used to play it non-stop. So compared to G-Dragon's Black featuring Jennie, Rose obviously doesn't have as many lines in this song, but again, she's kind of used in the same way that Jennie was in order to like show off her vocal abilities, and G-Dragon's kind of takes a step back really quickly so that they can get the spotlight on them and just really show them off before their debut, obviously. But in terms of differences, I feel like G-Dragon in this song really is kind of like the more of the star of the song, whereas in Black you can kind of feel that maybe you can make a case that Jennie is a little bit more of the star in the song itself because she kind of hits the high notes. Rose at one point is obviously the star, but I feel like throughout G-Dragon is more the emphasis of this song, and obviously that's kind of represented also in line distribution and how much G-Dragon sings in the song. But I think that Rose really brings like a calming, soothing voice to the song that I feel is kind of much needed because it's very up-paced, continuously upbeat, fast tempo, and then she makes a good transition for G-Dragon to be able to do a bit of the slower stuff in the song at the end. So I think it's a good collaboration, and it's a very kind of like G-Dragon-esque song that I was imagining. It kind of brings me back to like how I imagine G-Dragon, you know, with Crooked and Who Is You, I believe, isn't it? Who You, I think that's, yeah. So it's kind of brings me back to like that style of G-Dragon when compared to Black. But overall, I absolutely love the two collaborations. These are two of my songs that I listen to whenever like I'm just in the mood to hear some Blackpink or just maybe some Jennie or some Rose. Definitely these two songs I would highly recommend you guys listen to. Super excited for Blackpink's upcoming collab with Lady Gaga and their upcoming comeback. So stay tuned for those guys. But as always, if you have any comments or requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll get to them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. 감사합니다. And until next time, 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye.